Hello YouTube, Flightsimguy here. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick summary for Flightsimcon 2017. All I did was took bits and pieces from all my mishmash of videos and just plastered it together. I really like this one here. Got a chance to ride in Tom's home-built cockpit. They also had their Commodore 64 set up. Every year they have to go through the same process and figure out what commands they need to load it. This gentleman right here was by the displays, and I got to speak to him about the Embraer E195, as he was a real pilot. A lot of the displays were vendors hawking their wares, and this one here, some serious flight simulation furniture, way in the thousands. This gentleman here is playing out with X-Plane. With this one, you get the VR and the little gizmos on your hand to control the stuff in the cockpit. That was pretty cool. There was this big celebrity there, Belgio, with his pimp hat. The French Open was going on at the same time, so I had to get Rafa in action. Won his 10th French Open. Daily X with their serious camera. Didn't get a chance to meet those guys, we'll talk about that later. And I saw quite a few of these professional IFR certified cockpits for training. Didn't get a chance to try out this one, but there were quite a few there. And these things run in the many thousands of dollars. And during the conference, I was doing my Survivor Man walk around, and I don't like being in front of the camera too much, so you probably won't see any more than this. And there I am talking with Nova Wings, who came over from Australia. A terrific guy, check out his channel. Then we went back to the displays. On the second floor, they had a bunch of displays, more than what was on the first floor. This one here, the gentleman from Level D Simulations, they're bringing out Level D 757. As you may recall, they had the market cornered for the 767. Well, they're coming back to release their 757. Can't wait to see it. And this booth right here, they're using flight simulation to teach math and physics to kids. I thought that was pretty cool. And we had the Civil Air Patrol. They had a booth set up. As it turns out, they are officially associated with the United States Air Force, which I served in for 5 years back in the day. Also got a chance to hang out with the Quality Wings folks. Did an interview with that gentleman in the blue shirt. He's a pilot in the back right. Didn't record it, but it was a very, very good conversation. FSX packages, gonna get Chase Plane. It's still an alpha, but they're just about shaking out all the bugs. Go ahead and get it. This lady, poor thing, no one ever stopped by her table. And she's probably the most relevant, Embry-Riddle University. But then again, if you look at their prices, you'll probably know why. So I got a good chance to talk with her about what programs that they offer with regards to aviation and aeronautical engineering. Okay, so I lied when I said you wasn't going to see me again. Bad enough you have to hear yourself on video. Seeing yourself is even worse. And as far as video goes, you're only seeing about 20% of what I took. TFDI Design, they have a 717. I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. Should be available right now from the website. When I get a chance, I'm gonna go ahead and get that. They had a demo of shared cockpit, and FX packages are coming up with their physics add-on for the 717. These are the Go Flat guys. Their hardware, forget about it. It's just way too expensive. Fly Inside, they had a very interesting announcement. They're coming out with their own flight simulator. I guess their VR doesn't work very well in FSX, so they're just gonna build their own sim. Right here was the Boston ARTC, VATSIM. Got to check out their setup, and it was pretty cool. I think I'm gonna try out the ATC thing when I get a chance and see how it works on the controller side. Now, as we go down to the end of their display, this was by far the most sophisticated, quote-unquote, home cockpit that I've seen. It looks absolutely perfect. I mean, look at that. There's just screens everywhere, controls and buttons and whatnot. And it's a shame because they were in the VATSIM room off in the corner. So I guess a lot of people did not get to see this particular setup, which I thought was very impressive, which is why I stuck around for quite a while recording it. Back out on the second floor, Pilot Edge guys that were hanging around, got some good goodies from them. Pens and little notepads that says craft on them. I thought that was pretty charming. Dovetail is off to the left. Belgium got a chance to do a good interview with those guys. And here we got Castrator. He brought his setup and had folks flying on there. That was pretty cool. And there's the Pilot Edge folks right there. And all in all, this was a good conference. Here's everyone with the TFDI guys with a big announcement that FSFX Packages is doing a physics add-on for their aircraft. And that's all I have. Hopefully you guys can get to go to FlightSimcon next year. FlightSimguy here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.